All right, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, like all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Akakwadash, the bondage to my apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and to all the saints rocking out there, pressing the truth and sincerity. This is Brother Abaya from G-Match, Wisconsin. Just wanted to, do a quick inspirational, a quick video, hey, that you faithful brothers, you sincere brothers, you ones who standing stiffly for the name of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, you ones who who really believe, who really truly believe that 1/3 the elect, of the nation of Israel, not the whole world, Hey, so with that, I'm gonna dive right into the scripture. This is Second Ezra chapter 15, verse 1. It said, "Behold, speak thou in the ear of my people the words of prophecy, which I will put in thy mouth," said the Lord. Hey, and when you look at the videos throughout all the world, mainly GMS, hey, we've been teaching and preaching, hey, the words of prophecy. We've been telling you that these times that we're living in, we've been telling you for the longest that they have been coming, starting with the apostles on down. They've been telling you since what I believe it's the early late 80s, early 90s. They've been telling you that a destruction is coming upon this place. And like I said, it's no coincidence that now, we're seeing those signs come to pass. And if you don't believe by now, hey, to hell with you. This is verse 2. It says, "Cause them to be written upon paper, for they are faithful and they are true." These prophecies have been written on paper. If you've been paying attention and measuring the time, diligently, hey, then you can very well see that, hey, it's the time that the Most High is actually visiting this place, because we're seeing everything that the scriptures have spoken of, those evil times approaching, and he said they are faithful, they are true, and it means it must come to pass. It shall come to pass, and it is coming to pass. Verse 3, it says, "Fear not the imaginations against thee. Let not the incredulity of them trouble thee." And incredulity meaning disbelief. "And that speak against thee." So you're going to have family members, friends, say, "Oh, this ain't the end, everything's going to get better." Everything's not getting better, Hey, these times that we're living in, they're only going to get darker and a lot worse. You might see some relief at some point, hey, but these times are harsh and they're going to get more horrible. It says, "For all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness." And like I said, hey, all the unfaithful, the ones who don't believe, they shall die in their disbelief. They die stubborn, die not believing. It says, "Behold, said the Lord, I will bring a plague upon the world." And hey, coincidentally, we're seeing the world in a frantic, a panic, because of this so-called coronavirus. It says the sword, famine, death, and destruction. So all these, like I said, we're getting ready to see these things come. It says, "For the wicked had exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their hurtful works are fulfilled. Therefore, said the Lord, I will hold my tongue no more as touching their wickedness, which they profanely commit. Neither will I suffer them and those things in which they wickedly exercise themselves. Behold, the innocent and the righteous blood crieth unto me, and the souls of the just complain continually." And the men of the Lord have always, since hey, I want to say the early 50s, 60s, starting with Abba Bivens, and we've been out there complaining, constantly crying out, unto the Lord, about the wickedness that's been done in the earth. It says, "Therefore, said the Lord, I will surely avenge them, and receive them unto me." And receive unto me all the innocent blood from among them, Behold, I will lead the flock. It's like, behold, my people is led as a flock to the slaughter, and I will not suffer them now that dwell in the land of Egypt. It says, but I will bring them forth. It's like, I will bring them with a mighty hand and a stretched out arm, and smite Egypt with plagues as before, and I will destroy, and I will, it's like, and I will destroy all the land thereof. And we're like I said, we're seeing these prophecies unfold. Egypt shall mourn, and the foundations of it shall be smitten with the plague and punishment that the Most High shall bring upon them. It's like, upon it. They that, it's like, they till the ground. They that till the ground shall mourn, for their seed shall fail through blasting of hail, and with fearful consultation. If I'm saying it correctly, it's like if I'm butchering it. It says, woe unto the world and them that dwell therein, for the sword of their destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand to fight against another, and the one people shall stand to fight against another with swords in their hands. Therefore there shall be sedition among men, invading one another, and they shall not regard their kings nor princes, for the course of their actions shall stand in their power. So like I said, hey, we know that, hey, these times are only going to get worse. That time of destruction draweth nigh. I mean, it's approaching quickly. And like I said, you got these stores shutting down. The next thing at it, the people are going to get impatient. Especially if they continue the lockdown. People are not going to be able to feed their families. So what's next? Hey, these people are going to start rioting. They're going to start an uproar. So forth and so on. Hey, so with that, hey, continue to have faith. Believe in the Lord Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai. Hey, and keep pushing this truth. Keep your integrity. Continue in the things which thou have learned amongst faithful men. So with that, all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai Ba'Shem Kakodash. The honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Shalom.